I don't know if I should react to this video, but I kind of want to. Maybe because I don't want to watch it by myself. This one is an Ex-Hololive member's secret message. Breakdown and analysis. If you don't get it, the main thing is this. Ex-Hololive, which means they graduated. So let's see. I don't know what this is about.
We've all heard this statement.
Disagreement with management.
Oh yeah, a lot of people are talking about it in my Ash Again reaction.
Internal misalignments with the company.
Disagreements with management.
The dreaded statement no Hololive fan wants to hear. And unfortunately, all Hololive members, former and present, have yet to give any specific details to clarify what major conflicts exist inside Hololive. But what if I were to tell you that recently graduated Hololive members have been dropping subtle hints through their music? More specifically, in their songs, graduated Hololive members seem to convey hidden meanings and messages to their fans before they disappeared forever. So in today's video, I'm going to try my best to break down, accurately interpret, and decipher all these hidden messages and meanings that have been left for us. With that said, let's get started. Starting us off is former Hololive member Minato Aqua. Aqua was a former member of Hololive 2nd Generation and graduated on August 28, 2024. Right before her graduation, Aqua released a total of 8 songs. Of the 8 songs she released, 1 song stuck out like a sore thumb, that being a cover of It's Okay by Japanese artist Mimi. This cover was definitely unique as it was missing the same upbeat melodies or positive send-off lyrics that the other 7 songs had. Aqua's cover of It's Okay covered dark topics with lyrics like, "If tomorrow doesn't come, surely everything would be easier," or "After days and days like this, I realize I'm good for nothing but crying." It's Okay's lyrics seem to convey anxiety, depression, and the feeling of being trapped in an emotionally dark place. And I think it's highly unlikely that Aqua decided to release the cover of the song just because she liked the melody or the instrumental backing. The song almost encompasses sadness, but at the same time highlights holding on to one's authentic self and finding happiness. Jumping forward 3 months later, we meet Yuki Sakuna on October 27, 2024. Spoiler alert for some of you, Minato Aqua is now Yuki Sakuna, and her first song released as Yuki was Henceforth by Orange Star. Henceforth seems like a direct response to Aqua's...
What she said? What you said over there? You're allowed to say it? I thought it was a not good comment for the people in her community. Then the member video that I have talking about Chloe, that doesn't break any rules. I thought I was going to be careful with what I'm supposed to say. Apparently it's fine. Is it fine? Did people get rage in the comment? I'm gonna check later. Anyway.
Authentic self and finding happiness. Jumping forward 3 months later, we meet Yuki Sakuna on October 27, 2024. Spoiler alert for some of you, Minato Aqua is now Yuki Sakuna, and her first song released as Yuki was Henceforth by Orange Star. Henceforth seems like a direct response to Aqua's cover of It's Okay, with Henceforth's main theme being breaking free, with lyrics like, "Even without you, I'll face it with a smile. So without giving in, I'll push through. One more unchanging today. Each and every time." And coincidentally enough, Henceforth also raises one key almost exactly like how It's Okay did, but instead going for a more positive push in the melody. It's almost like Yuki Sakuna feels free after breaking away from Hololive and the company's contractual obligations. Speaking of contractual obligations, that brings us to our next most recently graduated Hololive member I'll be talking about, Amelia Watson. Amelia Watson, also known as Ame, was part of Hololive Ian's first generation Holo Myth and graduated on September 30th, 2024. Now, Ame didn't release a song before her graduation from Hololive, but don't worry, the tracks don't stop here, as Ame would quickly reincarnate as Doobie on October 25th, 2025. That's right, Doobie broke free from her contract, and Doobie's message wasn't hidden through song, but rather storytelling. The backstory for Doobie showed that she was not content with how things were going and decided to break free. Moving on to the next recently graduated Hololive member, we have Fauna, formerly part of Hololive EN's 2nd Generation. That was Promise. Fauna graduated on January 3rd, 2025, and also didn't
That was
release a
kinda
song before her
straightforward.
graduation like Ame. However,
Ame.
Fauna did collaborate with fellow genmate Nanashi Mumei right before her graduation to create the original song It's Not a Face. The song was an emo/pop punk throwback with lyrics like I keep everything aside, you would understand, it's okay, we're all going down anyways, you don't need to get it, it's fine, and someone get me out of this town. I'm not going to overanalyze this particular song too much, since it honestly just seems like a song Fauna and Mumei were creatively pursuing without too much thought regarding their future graduations. But I will note that the line, it's okay, we're all going down anyways, aged like fine wine, as we now know of Fauna and Mumei's graduations. Anyways, Fauna
I'm going to cut
graduated
that part
and
out.
reincarnated as Nimi Nightmare, and later posted a song titled I'm Thinking Nimi, garnering inspiration from the song Anamanaguchi by Hatsune Miku. The song seems like an upbeat techno song until a sudden change near the end where everything glitches out. After the glitch, Nimi's song contains lyrics like each dream, each nightmare will be mine, it's thanks to you I can again shine, and you found me again in a dream. The song subtly incorporates a creepy melody with a yandere theme, and the lyrics seem to blatantly address Nimi's past life with lines like you found me again in a dream, directly talking about Nimi's reincarnation. Saplings becoming Napling seems like it was no coincidence either, and Nimi Nightmare, through her music and double meaning, acknowledges her past and present. Moving along, we have Sakamata Chloe, formerly part of Hollow X. Chloe graduated from Hollow
They
X.
are so smart in terms of like giving subtle messages. They're really smart. I just gotta say, they are so fucking smart. Or maybe they are like the direction. They have the direction, but somebody else wrote it. I don't know. I don't give a shit about these, man.
January 26, 2025, and following her graduation, Chloe released the original song titled Hikari Are, or Let There Be Light. The song is a mellow song that isn't quite sad or happy with lyrics like wherever you go, if we happen to bump shoulders, let's laugh together, and our tears will one day color the present. Don't worry, don't forget me, okay? Let there be light for us. I believe Chloe's song was retrospective, discussing her feelings regarding her time at Hololive and the lingering connection she will always have with her fans. It was a nice send-off song, and there doesn't seem to be any deep hidden meanings hidden here. And on a side note, there's some good news for every chic queen out there, as Sakamata Chloe is now indie VTuber Amagai Ruka.
ザップーン海から来たシンガー天貝ルカです聞こえてますか
And for the most recent graduating Hololive members, we have Nanashi Mumei, Murasaki Shion, and Gura, who have all announced their graduation dates for April and May of this year. Murasaki Shion graduated on April 26, 2025. She released an original song titled Shion right before her graduation. The title of the song is a play on words, as Shion in Flower Talk or Flower Words means remember me. The song has a quicker RPM and pace, but still holds a somber feel. It's really hard to describe Shion's song with one theme or overarching meaning, as their song is filled with a lot of different emotions. But one thing is for sure, Shion's song is a send-off song with lyrics like don't forget me, I can't say it anymore, and let's meet again with a smile, so long. The song sometimes feels like an apology to fans, but at the same time a necessary departing for Shion, as she is now grown up and moving forward in life. And personally, out of all the recent Hololive graduation songs I've heard, I think I like Shion's the best, as it had great lyrics and visualizations, like the color of a flower mixed with the lingering strength of a spilled voice.
Whoa,
Next recently graduated Hololive.
hold on. The color of a flower mixed with the lingering strength of a spilled voice. Jesus Christ. How did they come up with lyrics like I can't even speak right.
Color of a flower mixed with the lingering strength of a spilled voice. The next recently graduated Hololive member I'll be discussing is Nanashi Mumei. Mumei graduated on April 28th, 2025. Mumei didn't release an original song, but released a cover of Roku Denshi's One Voice before her graduation. The song was definitely a somber ballad, but with comforting lyrics like, today again, I laugh and laugh. I laugh so I can hide my tears. Just one breath. I'll live, so I don't have to cry along those gentle days. And just one love. See you again, see you again. I like how Mumei's song conveyed a lot of things that she had previously said in her streams before her graduation. One big topic was her health, as she reassured fans that the main reason for her leaving Hololive was not due to her health, and that she was not a sickly girl like many people online portrayed her out to be. This relates so well with the repeating chorus in Mumei's cover, "Just one breath, I'll live, I'll live." And it feels good to hear the song lyrics like, "See you again, see you again." I don't know when we'll see Mumei again, but I have a feeling she will return someday. And last but not least, we have Gura. Gura graduated on May 1st, 2025 and released one last original song before her graduation titled Ash Again. The song Ash Again holds nothing back as it is a dramatic melody accompanied with lyrics like, "You walk once more to the end, burn it down, waves can't put out my flame, and while you all pretend, if this is the end, I'll do it again." Gura herself has stated that this song is an emotional battle with herself. I don't think the song is directly addressing Hololive, but I think there are undertones of her not being satisfied or content continuing as is, which is related to her current situation leaving Hololive. The animation show a chaotic battle between Gura's self and mostly chaotic environment going around her, and I think creatively shows the battle Gura has had deciding whether to graduate and her ultimate choice to leave Hololive. But I'll leave it at that, as I think some parts of the song can definitely be interpreted in many different ways. So in conclusion, after analyzing and breaking down each former Hololive member's final songs and artistic visions, I think it's great that they were able to express themselves before they disappeared from Hololive, with some Hololive members taking really creative steps to address their feelings and emotions while at Hololive without directly addressing Hololive by name. Of course, if you have any different interpretations for any of the songs or media shown in this video, I'd be really interested to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys all in the next video.
To be honest, there are still a lot of things I don't get. And especially for Amelia. Amelia came out so straightforward. If I am a person in Hololive, that I'm a staff in Hololive, I'll feel some type of way when I see that clip, you know. But it's cool. It's cool kind of breakdown, you know. People did say in a comment, like, don't forget that the end of Gura Ash Again video, she opening a new door, once again implying heavily towards her "I'll do it again" as she stepped through. Yeah, it's like a new beginning. Yeah, some people pointed that out. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Thank you for this video. VTuber Cafe. Thank you.